When it comes to program increment planning, it's actually a 2-day critical workshop that you must be running. If you're not running the program increment workshop, you're going to cause yourself catastrophe, problems, issues, and many other things that you don't even want to consider. The success of the Agile Release Train depends on you making sure that this PI planning workshop is happening consistently, concisely, and you're following the 2-day schedule that Scaled Agile have created for you. They've done this for your benefit. They've done this for your favor. If you're not doing this, if you're not following this, why should they give it to you? They're giving you guidance. In fact, follow it. It helps you guys to create this alignment, the structure, the workflow that you need to get your work done during the 2-day workshop. I don't understand why I see all the time, I get people calling, can I change this, can I change this? Yes, you can, but you might face X, Y, and Z consequences. This is a very well thought through structure that people are using for many, many years. So don't go about changing it. Just understand the consequences. So that's the first thing. The PI planning is a very important workshop that helps you align and gives you a nice cadence, and it gives you a nice rhythm for you to follow when it comes to executing your PI. Okay? So that's the first bit, which happens on day number 1. And then after day number 1, we've got something which is the execution, which might be 4 to 8 to 12 weeks. And at the end of the program increment, which is 8 to 12 weeks, you have something which is called an inspect and adapt workshop. Now, this inspect and adapt workshop is very critical because this is when the teams all get back together and then they're sitting down and they're looking at, okay, how have we performed? Are we meeting the objectives that we stated that we'll get to, 12 weeks ago? And then the stakeholders give feedback, there's demonstrations, and everyone aligns, everyone gives reviews and feedback, and then everyone's happy, right? But it doesn't just finish there. What happens if there's weaknesses that has been felt during the past 12 weeks? What do you do in that case? Do we just kind of sit there and going, okay, there's nothing to do now. What should we do? There's something that's called the problem-solving workshop, where you take your weaknesses that the teams have felt during the program increment execution and you do it at the end there in that problem-solving meeting, that problem-solving workshop, where you look at your issues and you go, okay, we need to fix this, we need to fix this, we need to fix this. So you come up with strategies for those weaknesses that you have felt, and you commit to them as a team, as an Agile Release Train, to sort them out. Now, if you look at this, the PI planning, the execution, and then the inspect and adapt workshop, it is the perfect cycle. It is the perfect rhythm. It is the perfect cadence to help you make sure that you're delivering your objectives, you're committing to it, and most importantly, the team is empowered and they buy in. That is large-scaled agility at its heart. I have never seen a structure like this, and it's there for you guys to just hold and benefit from. I have been on many Agile projects before, which have literally been run as project management, just standard project management frameworks, and they really failed to bring in the qualities of all the departments and the individuals that are working in them. But this is the first framework, the Scaled Agile framework, that showed me a real logical solution to this problem. So that is PI planning and inspect and adapt workshop. Please don't miss out. They are 2 critical workshops to running a successful program increment.